Welcome to Glitter Bus Style, and this is your Backstage New York Fashion Week access. I was backstage at Laura Mofat's Beauty Backstage Press, and I got to talk with Samantha Trinh, who was the lead makeup artist for Kevyn Aucoin Cosmetics, and the makeup was very fun and fearless. The inspiration from the line was that twiggy effect. It was very simple and the focus was just on the eyes. Samantha really gave me the rundown on beauty trends that focus on perfecting the cat eye. Also, key color trends to, indulge in are your hot pinks and also those greens and plums. And also she talks about contouring, so your lady's gonna have that flawless look. So check out the scoop and the behind the scenes at New York Fashion Week. What key products are you going to be using for the beauty look today?
The look today is all about the eyes.
Okay.
It's having a strong brow with a modern cat eye line.
Yes, and cat eyes are very popular.
Very popular, but we're keeping it 2013 by the angle.
Okay.
It's not so much winged as it is out. More like a 45-degree angle versus a 90-degree angle.
Now, is there an easy way to get the perfect,
I'm
tell
going
me.
to show you.
Okay.
First, you have to start with a very non-oil eye base. Get rid of all the oil on the eyelid, okay? Because any oil on the eyelid will make your liner move and not last as long, okay? So we want to powder the eye. And cat eyeliner is very personal. Some women like it thick, some people like it thin, some people like it far out, some people...
What's your preference?
My preference is keeping it just a hair longer than the natural eye for more of a day-to-day look. Now, if you're going out and want it to be glam,
Be a little bit more dramatic.
funky, I say bring it out even more. And the liner, I would stay on the thinner side versus a thicker side. Less Amy Winehouse. More fresh and young, okay? So here is what I'm gonna do to do the eyeliner. Kevyn's eyeliner is amazing. It's really dark. Now, it comes with its own applicator, but for the eye that I'm creating, I find that it's easier for women to use a flathead brush because you literally can just connect the dots, okay? So you just
Now you make it look so easy.
because this flathead, you literally just have to press it to make the line.
Okay.
So it's almost eyeliner dummy 101. Because the shape of the brush will naturally provide you a straight line. I think color liner is fun as long as you keep it in the darker tones, like plums and rich greens and garnets. But if you're going for like more yellows and bright neon kind of
the Nicki Minaj thing away, right?
Yes. I always like a little bit of variety in makeup. Doing something that's a little bit, if it's adding a little bit of glitter to your liner or if it's a little shimmer to your blush, I think it's fine. To completing the modern cat eye is having your eyes open and using look straight, using the natural corner to kind of connect and make a V right there, okay? It helps you with making the line, the end it directs you.
Yes.
So you don't go too high or too low.
I do that
You're following the natural shape. And usually they teach you to put liner on with your eyes closed. But what's the point when you need to see what it looks like with your eyes open? So open. So I like to do it with my eyes open.
I think you could probably do with your eyes closed too. You're a pro, right?
And then we love a good Q-tip. Look up. Any residue on the bottom. A Q-tip for the amateur eyeliner plier. It can actually is what makes you have a straight line.
Yeah.
You can be a little messy, but you come back in with a Q-tip, you clean it up, and it'll give you a perfect straight edge. Practice is key. It's all about doing it, cleaning it up, fixing it up, and then you'll achieve the perfect line. I like this to be a little thicker. Okay, now is the curler.
Now, every woman I know, they don't like this part.
Really? This is that product if I was ever stranded on a, whatever they call it, deserted island.
Yeah.
This would be it.
This would be it? I think I would just need some lipstick or lip gloss.
Oh, yeah? Us Asian women with straight lash hair, we depend on this. So a nice curl, let me see.
Okay, zoom in.
Look down.
And what is the mascara?
This is Kevyn Aucoin's curly mascara. With Asian eyes, you don't want to use too much of a thickening mascara because it's just going to weigh down the lashes.
Yeah, I see those lashes giving me value.
Yeah. So I focus more on the base
Okay.
with girls that don't have a lot of lashes.
Now, is it best to do top and bottom? Because some people like just the top.
There's no rules.
There's no rules.
No
right?
rules. If you, for this look, we're going to add close a little bit on the bottom because it is that 60s,
Yes.
twiggy doe-eye look. But I find in real life, most women probably just add a little bit on the top.
Gives it a nice glow.
Turn this way for me. Contouring depends on, I wouldn't say it's so important. I wouldn't say it's not important. Because sometimes women tend to go overboard with contouring.
I've seen a few YouTube videos.
So I would say stay away from it. But when it's done well, it completely changes the structure of your face. It's something where people will look at you and can tell what it is that's different. So I would say it's very important when done right.
Right.
We've seen a lot of old school nose contouring that we don't do that anymore. But bringing out the apples of your the cheekbone, maybe slimming the jawline a little bit, highlighting the forehead.
Yes.
Totally modern, totally cool. Never black.
Never black.
Never.
Brown, light brown.
Yes.
David, there's two more.
One is here and the other one is
What's something that you do on a regular that you use?
Let's see. My beauty tip would be put your makeup on in natural light.
Natural light.
Good light will drastically change how you apply and how much you use. A lot of people don't put it in proper lighting in the bathroom with overhead lighting, and they end up using a lot of products and they end up not using the right colors. So my advice would be sunlight, natural light, and if you can't have natural light, then use like a clear light bulb versus the more traditional frosted light bulb. That will give you a much truer light, and you'll notice how much your face will be using less products, and use less products, you save a lot of money. It just gives you a much truer color